What's this?
Susie didn't tell me.
You mean she just dropped it off and left?
Said she couldn't hang around and wait.
Doggone, I wish I'd been here.
Well, my experience with envelopes leads me to believe that if you open it up, there's probably something inside that you're supposed to read. Go ahead.
Right.
Is something wrong?
Alec. Are you all right?
When you just opened the door, I realized for the first time how close I came to never seeing you again.
Come in.
Thanks. I didn't know if you'd be home. I thought you might have a class.
At 10 o'clock.
Oh, well, then I have half an hour.
I can't be late.
Well, I'll make it fast. Oh, I didn't realize you had company. Hi, Justine.
Hi, I was just on my way out.
You don't have to go.
Well, you two have things to talk about.
Oh, that's an understatement.
I haven't had a chance to tell you how happy I am that you're all right. You gave us all a terrible scare.
I know. I'm sorry I gave everyone so much cause to worry.
Well, what are friends for? I better run. I'll catch you later.
All right.
I had a tough time getting out of the house. Chase didn't want me to leave. I finally had to walk out on him.
Alec. Do you want to sit down?
No, thanks. I'll tell it to you standing. You and I have a very serious matter to discuss.
I'm going stir crazy.
Now, you should be used to cramped quarters.
Yeah, it's like I never left prison. I have to hide out here in this rat trap. I can't even be with my own son.
No, he's all right. He's with Susie.
And we know what kind of a mother she is.
She's a very good mother.
A good mother does not leave a baby alone in a strange office. Something could have happened to him.
Okay, calm down.
It's lucky I was there.
He was only alone for a minute.
I was so close to him. I talked to him. And then she came back in. But don't worry, I'm going to make up for lost time. Before too long, my son and I are going to be together for good.
Now, I don't want to tell you what to do.
Good. Hold that thought.
Now, you can't risk walking around town whenever you feel like it. You're supposed to be dead, remember?
Let me worry about it.
No. I've got to worry about it, too, because if you get caught, I go down with you.
I'm not going to get caught.
Why take the chance?
Because he's my son. It's worth the risk to be with him.
Now, it's not going to do Jonah any good if you're back...
Please, I hate that name.
Okay, whatever you call him. It's not going to do him any good if you're back in jail.
Oh, your concern's very touching.
The baby is what you wanted. Why didn't you just take him when you had him alone?
Not yet. I want to pay Susie back first.
Pay her back for what?
Out of all the people who kicked me when I was down, she kicked me the hardest.
Now, I find that a little hard to believe.
Huh.
Now, I've been out with her a couple of times.
And you fell for that sweet and innocent routine that she pulls.
Yeah, well, I'm a pretty good judge of character.
No, you're not. Not if you fell for that act. She tried to steal my son. Susie told me that baby wasn't mine.
Are you sure she was lying?
That baby is my son. He's got my blood in his veins. He's part of me. Look, cheating me out of my money, that was one thing, all right? But trying to rob me of my own flesh and blood. And that name, that name, Jonah. That's not his name. His name is Warren Carter, Jr. My son is mine.
Yours and Susie's.
I have more of a right to him than she does. She's not a fit mother. I told you how she just left him alone in that office.
Now, that wasn't
There's no
her fault.
excuse for that.
Now, this
and before
revenge is going to get you in trouble. All right. You got out of jail. Everyone thinks you're dead. Why don't you just head someplace where no one knows you and start over?
Susie first.
Now, I'm not going to help you hurt Susie.
Oh. You're going to help me do whatever I want you to do. But you're going to be one broken blue blood. All right, relax, will you? I'm not going to ask you to do any dirty work. That would ruin all the fun.
Yeah, it really is fun for you, isn't it?
Revenge is sweet.
I'm starting to see how much you believe that.
As my old friend Martin would say, I hold all the aces.
But the game's not over.
That's true. So stick around. Watch a winner.
Susie is no match for you.
Mm-hmm. And she's going to find that out. None of them are. They thought they had me beaten, but here I am. You're right. The game's just begun.
All right, whatever you're planning, you should know that Cagney is still hung up on Susie. I'm doing what I can to keep them apart, but we may not discourage too easily.
Yeah, I have to think of something to get him out of the way.
Any other scores you intend to settle?
Plenty. I'm going to make life miserable for everybody in this town that helped to bring me down. And when I do, I'm going to take my son and I'm going to get out of here for good.
You really love that kid, don't you?
Something wrong with that?
No. As a matter of fact, it's the only thing about you that I admire.
And you know how much I need your admiration.
Well, that's because you have so little of it.
I'll live.
You know, I'm almost sorry to find something decent about you.
I'm not such a bad guy once you get to know me.
Well, I have no intention of getting to know you any better than I already do. As far as I'm concerned, your love for your son is the only thing about you that vaguely resembles a human being.
Not even a note. Just a royalty check.
Well, that sounds like good news. What for?
Toy I made for Jonah. Susie sold the design to this toy manufacturer.
Well, congratulations.
I don't want this.
Well, why not?
I
You
made-
earned it.
I made that toy for Jonah because I love him. Because I brought him into this world. Man, this is great! First I'm accused of taking money I didn't take. Now I'm supposed to take money I don't want.
Cagney, you designed the toys. You have a right to share in their profits.
I'm supposed to get married to Susie. Is this supposed to make up for that?
Of course not.
I am being paid off here. This toy company of Susie's is taking the place of our relationship. This is severance pay.
No. You're not thinking straight right now, Cagney. I'm sorry. Now, from everything you've said, this toy project is a simple business deal. It's not meant to complicate your personal life.
We don't have a personal life anymore. Whenever Susie and I get together, it's just to look at contracts, to sign contracts, to take checks. What is she trying to do to me?
Well, I doubt if she's trying to hurt you.
I don't know what she's trying to do, but she is doing something to me. I don't know. I don't know.
How old are you?
23.
23. Same age as Alec and Chase. No one is supposed to have figured out the entire world by the time they're 23. I've been working at it for twice that long, and I haven't figured it out yet.
I'm talking too much. I'm taking too much of your time.
Allow me to give you just one little piece of advice. Little. Don't confuse your personal and business lives, because you're going to end up doing damage to both of them, and I learned that the hard way.
Thanks. I better get going.
Things will get better.
I'll tell you this. This is not what I want from Susie.
I wish you good luck, Cagney McCleary.
A lot has changed since I went away.
Yes,
I'm a different person than before I left.
I'm not the same either.
You all right?
Yes.
You seem nervous.
Alec, say it.
All right. You know you want something, but then you find out it's all wrong for you. It takes a jolt, but you wake up and you realize that you're heading in the wrong direction. That ever happened to you?
Yes.
And let me ask you another question. What do you think about the medical profession? Doctors? I've made a big decision. I wanted you to be the first to know.
What?
I'm applying to medical school.
Medical school?
Now, I understand your reaction. It's a 180-degree turn, but I thought a lot about it down on the island. And when you come that close to death, everything looks different.
Alec, everything is different.
Up until now, I've been thinking totally of myself. My singing career, songwriting. I don't know, it all seems so shallow and selfish to me now.
That's not true. Your music makes people happy.
Oh, I don't want to give up music completely. But I just want to do so much more. The people on the island, they gave me so much. Not because they wanted anything in return, just because that's the way they live. And I want to give them something back. I want to take care of people. Heal them. You do understand, don't you?
Yeah, I think so.
You approve?
Dr. Kendall.
Nice ring, huh?
Yes.
Now, this is where all the science courses come in. So I checked it out. I have the credits, I have the grades to get into medical school. I'm leaning towards general practitioner. I mean, can you see me? Kindly old country doctor, driving through a blizzard on Christmas Eve to deliver twins.
Sounds wonderful.
Does that kind of life appeal to you? I mean, I may specialize. I'll find out when I get to medical school what my choices are. You can help me choose.
No, I can't even... Well, where are you applying?
Well, Henderson University is my first choice if I get in. But no matter where I go, I won't be far from you. So, what do you think?
Sounds good. I just wish I had the same idealism.
I learned that from you.
Don't say that.
Do you know how good it is to share all this with you? We'll be sharing a lot from now on.
This is something that you'll be doing. You don't need me.
I need you now more than ever. That's the other thing I wanted to talk to you about.
Alec, I've got...
Adair, I meant what I said last night. The whole time I was away, the only thing that kept me going was you.
Alec,
Just hear me out. Right before I left, you told me that you'd miss me. That gave me hope. I thought that no matter what happened, you still loved me. That's what kept me alive.
Please, there's something...
I know. I know, you have to get to class. But I just want to tell you, I love you more now than I ever have. You don't have to say anything now.
Yes, I do. There's something that I...
Well, I guess it'll have to wait until after you answer the door.
I wish I could have seen the look on your face when Alec walked in.
I didn't know whether to laugh or cry.
Did a little of both, I hope.
I'll leave it to one of the Kendall boys to make an entrance like that.
Yeah, your sons, they have an instinct for that kind of thing. You know, the phone has not stopped ringing down at the station, and I am afraid to go to my office because the building is surrounded by fans.
Oh, I hope that hasn't created too much of a problem for you.
It's a problem I can live with. I could use even a little more of it. What is Alec doing on his first day back?
I have no idea. He was still asleep when I left.
Well, how's he feeling? He must need a little time to recoup after an ordeal like that.
Well, you know, he seems to have totally recovered already. He can't wait to get on with the rest of his life.
Young people are so resilient.
The experience has left its mark, more than just physically. He's different. Older, more sure of himself.
Well, maybe some good will come out of all of it. How's Chase?
Oh, you gotta hand it to him. He never lost hope.
No, he had his happy ending, and we have all had our happy ending, and I feel that that calls for a celebration. So I've decided that I'd like to plan
There is going to be a celebration. Liza is planning to have a party for Alec tonight.
Oh, is she really?
You know, I was planning to call you. I hope you and Wendy are going to be able to come over.
Well, actually, I was planning to give you a little party myself. However, if Liza has already invited people...
That's very thoughtful of you, Stephanie.
Yeah, I just thought of it as a surprise for Alec.
I'm sure that if Liza had known that, she
I'm
would...
absolutely sure, yes. Well, no problem. I'll just call the caterer and cancel.
I'm sorry if you went to a great deal of trouble.
Come on, what trouble? A little phone call. The important thing is that Alec is back.
Yes.
Well, I've got to run. I have those phone calls to make.
Yes.
Thank you.
Well, I thank you for dropping by to visit, and I will see you tonight.
Of course you will.
Bye-bye.
Liza, you're getting on my nerves.
These are great.
I'm glad you like them.
Except for this one. My nose looks way too long.
Hey. Your nose is perfect.
Yeah, I cannot believe this is me. This is me.
Yeah, and this was just the trial session. See, now I know all your good angles. Next session will be even better.
Oh, I want to go out and buy a whole new wardrobe.
Oh, that won't be necessary. I have another idea.
Oh, yeah? Let's hear it.
Well, next time I want to go for a more natural look. You know, action, less posing.
Well, I can put on some music and dance while you shoot me.
Oh, that's not exactly what I had in mind.
Okay, what's your idea?
Well, I want to do a whole layout with sports clothes.
Sports clothes.
Oh, trust me, it'll be great. You know, sports for all seasons.
I'm not exactly the athletic type.
Oh, modeling sports clothes are where the jobs are. And I need some commercial shots of you that we can start passing around.
Passing around to whom?
Oh, ad agencies, modeling agencies.
Fabulous. You know, I can't believe all this is just happening so fast.
Do you have any sports clothes?
Yeah, sure. I've got a little tennis outfit.
How about a jogging suit?
Yes.
Any ski clothes?
I've got an adorable down I've never worn.
Any bathing suits?
Mm-hmm.
A bikini?
Yeah, but I don't think I want to pose in that.
Oh, why not? Are you self-conscious?
Well, I might look fat.
Now, that's impossible.
I don't know. Bikini... I've only got French cut
Well, you never know who you're going to find when you walk in.
Hello, Justine.
Justine, come here. Look at my pictures.
How much is he trying to soak you for him?
Not a penny.
He wants me to pose in a bikini. What do you think?
Well, what do you think, Justine? I mean, you've known me for a long time. Can Wendy trust my professional judgment?
She's a big girl. She can make up her own mind.
There, you see?
Well, I don't know. I've gained a couple of pounds and I don't have a tan.
Oh, you look great. And we can't do a sports series without swimming.
A sports series, huh? Are you going to include some indoor sports in that?
Tennis, jogging, skiing.
I don't know. It's a great idea, but I still think I'd look fat.
Now, just quit. You have one of the loveliest bodies I've ever seen.
You know, I don't know. I think I might feel exposed.
Well, I can't force you. You know, I assure you that they will be in good taste. But if you feel inhibited...
I mean, wait. I'm not inhibited.
Well, I didn't mean to imply that you were uptight or anything.
Well, that's good because I'm not.
Oh, I know that. But you might feel hesitant about revealing that much of your body.
Oh, well, excuse me, but I'm not a prude. Yeah, okay, fine. Fine. I'll do the shots, but under one condition.
Name it.
You promise me you'll tell me if I look fat.
Now, that won't be a very hard promise to keep. You'll look sensational.
Chase.
Hi. I hope I'm interrupting something.
Just in the nick of time. I was talking Adair's ear off.
I'll bet you didn't let her get a word in edgewise.
Well, she was just getting warmed up when you knocked.
Oh, I always did have a great sense of timing.
It's all right. She has a class.
Too bad. I was hoping I could take my two favorite people over to brunch at Biggs. My treat.
I can't.
Chase doesn't do this too often. You might want to miss the class.
She'll come.
Well, I'd love to see Big. Talk her into it. I'm going to leave you two alone for a minute. It's this way, right?
Did you say anything to him?
I didn't get a chance.
Don't, until we talk.
You've got to tell him.
He started talking about our future, making plans. I didn't know what to say.
We'll figure something out.
I thought about it last night. There's no way to do this without hurting him, and the longer we take, the worse it's gonna be.
We'll tell him, but not right now.
Then I'm going. I'm not gonna sit there with the two of you and pretend like nothing's happened.
Adair, don't worry. Everything will work out.
Not until we tell him.
Where's Adair?
Oh, she had to go back to class.
Oh, I could have driven her.
She couldn't wait.
Well, you weren't kidding when you said you two were friends, were you? We are friends, right?